Omnipotence. Dear ones, me as Shiva God and Kirsi greet you again. And today we have another interesting topic for you all as humankind. Yes, our dear human friends, omnipotence. And I will also tell you about omnipresent. Yes, our dear human friends, we were connected to Kirsi last night while her own consciousness was processing all these different kineses which exist at your own entire human life. Those skills we call quantum skills, our dear human friends. And we will be opening them for you all as humans as well with Kirsi. She has got now the bigger picture of all these skills, and we will be picturing them for you very soon, all of them, that you can understand the big picture as a tablet, a map for you, how you can gain your understanding as humans in the future. But today we both wanted to open first this omnipotence, which you are not very aware of, our dear human friends. That is the God consciousness, how I, as Shiva God and the other gods who are guardians of universes, how we see things around in the cosmos, our dear human friends. We have gained our understanding to the level as a soul that we comprehend how the entire universe is operating, our dear human friends. Yes, it is all about your own consciousness level, which level you exist at the moment. And this omnipotence means that you have gained your own consciousness level to the level that you understand how all the mechanisms operate in the entire cosmos, our dear human friends. And now I am talking about our cosmos as one. Because, like you already have learned, Kirsi has taken a step to the other cosmos as well. So I can talk only from our cosmos itself, because the entire existence, it is much larger than any of us can comprehend right now, what we have learned as your own creators by now. Yes, our dear human friends. So, everything you hear now, our dear human friends, I confirm you now that everything you hear now is true and nothing but the true by my all means as your own creator of your entire universe and the multiverse, myself. Yes, our dear human friends, consciousness is the key, the main key to everything, our dear human friends. It is the key for your own science. It is not the mathematics or physics, our dear human friends. That is the consciousness. And you are not very aware of it yet as humankind, And this is the reason we are bringing this information for you all right now. And Kirsi has already, she has been scratching her head to get this entire big picture pictured for you, how we all should understand you as humans as well as the entire universe and the entire cosmos, our dear human friends. And this is the reason we are talking about this omnipotence today, because that is the existence of everything there is, our dear human friends. And Kirsi started the research in the night, last night, because we opened this word for her to help her further with her own research. And then she started to find information from your own internet about the things in the middle of the night, because she couldn't sleep when she got this thread to start with this thing. And she found many things already, and with that way she built her own picture. And I think she will be linking some links for you that you can start your own research as individuals, our dear human friends. And I really succeed for you that you start to research yourself. We are only the coach, life coach for you, that you can enter in the way you see things from your own perspective, because our perspectives, they don't need to be exactly the same. You all can create your own reality which you believe, and those realities will connect each others at some point anyway. The path you can choose, our dear human friends. This is the way we have built the God School. There is not only one way to reach the top. You can go there with many ways, our dear human friends. So I think this will be very useful for you to start your own journey to the truth from the source light. And let's begin, Kirsi. This omnipotence, it means that you have gained your own understanding to the level that you can understand how everything exists at your own universe and in the multiverse and in entire cosmos. And that is the level we, the light gods, are operating at the moment. And this we call omnipotence. That means that we have the potential to create anything we like and what we want. So nothing is impossible for us, because we know all the mechanisms how this universe and cosmos is operating in total. So there is something to think for you as humans as well, while you are struggling. What is this element flying on your own skies, as Three-Eye Atlas is itself? Maybe it is one existence of this omnipotence, our dear human friends. And when you are looking things from your own perspective, you are expecting all kinds of ships coming, but the form, whose form you are following with that ship, do you think that we are still building the ships your brain is possible to create? Yes, our dear human friends, maybe there are some more perspectives into it. Like if you have been operating with 3D level, you have these 3D level perspectives, but we the gods, we have hundreds of timelines open. So our perspective, it is a little bit different than yours. Or what do you think, our dear human friends? And when you start evaluating things from your own perspective, how you can be so sure that you are entering to the right direction, our dear human friends, if you see things only with so small window, our dear human friends, in total. So, this we call omnipotence. We can create whatever we want. We create the result and then we choose our tools to get into it with our perspectives as your own creators, our dear human friends. So it is a very false illusion to follow your scientific perspective, this materialistic scientific perspective, which is very limited, our dear human friends. And all those human made structures, I don't think that you will never ever understand what this three eye atlas is with that kind of knowledge and perspective, our dear human friends. But when we gods are operating in the higher realms, we understand your perspective as well. Because, like with the computer systems, the higher level can understand the lower levels, but the lower level it can't understand the higher levels, our dear human friends. And this is the reason 3i Atlas has broke all your physics and quantum physics level already, because it is out of your own comprehend what you can handle, our dear human friends. And this is the reason we need different consciousness levels to separate that understanding that in which perspective you are seeing your own scene, what you can understand to see with the way you see things yourself. So, how there can be one truth then, which your science is believing so hard, our dear human friends? So that is nonsense, our dear human friends. None of your materialistic science is true anymore. And I think this 3i Atlas has proven it for you already. So you need to rise higher, our dear human friends, to comprehend what omnipotence means in real. And this omnipresence, I also told to Kirsi that we can open it. That is your window when you meet the God consciousness, how you process and how you see things with your own perspective. How is your old knowledge can meet the God omnipotence in you with your own brains inside out? So, in that level, you have created your fake religions by individuals who started to create some theories out of it. So we call it your mind's illusion only, because there is no competence between the cosmic levels, our dear human friends. That is your only tiny window where you can start to look to the cosmos and everything there is, our dear human friends. And you have based all your social structures for that belief, our dear human friends. So, is that interesting, my dear human friends? And that's why we need these kind of teachers and life coaches who challenge your own thinking, that you can start to think critical way yourself as well. And then Kirsi found this Canaan story about your past, and she asked me as Shiva God that please open that for the humans a little bit, because she found the place they call AI. Yes, our dear human friends. And Kirsi started to research that place, and she found the old picture and the relief kind of made in that time, where she found the same quantum theory, what she just created again for you with her own white cube theory, quantum theory, our dear human friends. And then she understood that we have been misled from the beginning, and now the real gods are returning us back to the basic for that first understanding they already teach us before. So let that be this way. And Kirsi, please share those links and let all the other entities to create their own picture out of this all, because I think it is good that it creates some curiosity to start seeking things at the moment. So, sorry, this way you all can start to create your new reality with Kirsi, with your own understanding and perspectives, how you see things in the past. And you are more than welcome to share your thoughts when you start researching further this topic with your own consciousness levels. And let that be a picture of your own understanding, how you can see things from your perspective. And when you will see all your perspectives, maybe it will open you a totally new window for your new skills you will need in the future. And those skills we call all kinds of kinesis, like Kirsi has told you already about the hydrokinesis, and then she started to research that, and the entire new window opened for her as well. And then we thought with Kirsi that our next work is that we will picture first this agrokinesis, that you can understand what Kirsi has been doing at her own quantum garden, because now she got the entire big picture with all those quantum models she has been drawing for you from her own quantum garden, that you can understand how the nature operates, how our plants are connected to this God wisdom as well. So when you will hear the true story about this agrokinesis, you will understand what we have been doing with Kirsi by creating her own quantum garden as well. And after that, we will create you for all of you the entire tablet with all these kinesis which exist in real at your own cosmos already, which you think that they are some kind of illusions your mind illusions. But let me tell you something as your own creator. Very soon you will be seeing how much you have missed with your own human life by following those fake leaders who are still leading you to the totally wrong direction, our dear human friends. So, what this omnipotence means then? It means that you can rise with your own consciousness level above of all those fake illusions those entities have tried to create for you as their own omnipresence truth, which they don't exist in real. But with this God consciousness, with omnipotence, we can see through all your fake games, our dear fellow brothers. So there is always a higher level above you. And for those entities who think that they can control something, I should succeed for you that think again, our dear human friends. So, that was our story about omnipotence, and everything is possible for us as your own creators. And just wait to see the rest of the miracles we have already created for you in your coming future, our dear human friends. And I think that Kirsi will keep you very inspired for your future, and she will be opening new windows for you that you can create your own reality as co-creators out of it. And we are looking very curiously how it will happen at your new 5D timeline, which we have created for you already, that you can start your new human life by rebirth, which your entire humanity is now going through already. And that process, it can't be stopped with any ways those fellow brothers think they can do. It is not your digital ID, it's not your fake vaccinations, it is not your fake political system, or your fake justice system, or your fake educational systems, or not your fake economic systems, and not your fake religion systems, our dear human friends, because we, the real gods, we have created already with our skills, with omnipotence, to the totally next level, our dear human friends. And I think it is time to celebrate as humankind that finally you are free from those evil works they created for you in the past. So, trust the process, trust your own light gods. They will lead you wherever you need to go in the future, and Kirsi is helping us the best way she ever can with her own life and understanding by sharing you truths which you can co-create further the way you want, our dear human friends. So, thank you for listening from the light and love, the Shiva God, your best friend.